first guest is a New York Times bestselling author. She's also a transgender advocate. Her new memoir is called What My 20s Taught Me, Surpassing Certainty. Please welcome for the first time to our show, Janet Mock. So, she was saying she's a Wendy watcher and a co-host, so you know exactly where you are. Messy is good.
Yes.
You are so beautiful to me. Oh. The first time I ever saw you interview, you were with Oprah outside and just really talking that talk. I was transfixed.
Oh, God, thank you so much. That was just such a moment. I couldn't even, to be able to sit down with Miss Oprah Winfrey and have a conversation about my life story was just pinch me moment still.
So, Janet, you're only 34 years old. This is your second book. How does this one differ from the first one?
Well, my first book, Redefining Realness, was largely about my growing up as a trans girl. I started at 8 years old, 12 years old, started with my medical transition, and by the time I was 18, I felt really content.
Medical transition?
Yeah, so through middle school and high school, I grew up in Hawaii with parents who were pretty liberal. They didn't have the right language. They didn't really know what was going on, but they trusted their kid.
Yeah.
They knew they raised a good kid.
Siblings?
Yeah, I'm one of 5, the middle of 5 kids.
So how did you pick your name, Janet?
From Janet Jackson. Who I'm just all about her new moment right now. That she's like gonna come back in November and like slay the stage. Well, you know, The Velvet Rope came out during a time in which I was the most tumultuous in my teenage years, and I would just sit in my room and listen to The Velvet Rope and Janet just sitting there.
Did you have a lot of friends?
I did. I had a lot of friends. I was, you know, I played tuba in the marching band. I was captain of the volleyball team. I was in student government. I was treasurer of my, you know, sophomore class. So I was very involved. So I was like a popular kid, but also a little weird, you know, and I think that we're all a little weird and awkward when we're in high school.
Yeah.
And so,
were you bullied?
Yeah, there were some points, you know, someone will always say something about you. And so for me, a lot of my experience was about, you know, kind of silencing the voices of all the people that had something to say about me.
Yes.
And me just centering myself and saying, I know what I'm doing.
Wow. So, I hear that Destiny's Child helped shape your childhood.
They really did.
In which way?
Well, I remember seeing them when I was 15 for the first time on TRL, on MTV. And I remember
so sophisticated, but she's so young, you know what I mean? Look at you. Yeah, you are.
But like,
so TRL, go ahead.
Yeah, TRL was like that was my news every day after school. Now it's Wendy show. I watch it every day as soon as I come home, right? Exactly. And so TRL was like my daily news. And I remember seeing Beyonce and Destiny's Child, the original group, the original 4, LaToya, LaTavia. You know. And they just blew my mind, and I started like putting weaves in my hair and bleaching my hair out to the point where I like lost all my edges, but it was okay. It was for DC3, so I didn't care. And I was 16 and I didn't care about any of it.
Yes. So they you know, in the book it talks about you being in your 20s, and really that's a real time. You know what I always say about the 20s girls, you live and let live, you grow your career, you have as few boyfriends as possible, but
I had as many as possible. You have as many as possible.
That's right. I mean, those are guys. Although you did find your first love in your 20s.
I did. His name was Troy. I met him when I was 20 years old. He was the guy that was with me when I embraced my natural hair, when I cut out my weave, when I, you know, all the things. He was the first guy that I told that I was trans to.
Okay. How long did you wait? Because you were passing.
I waited.
I mean, at that time, before everything, you were passing as a woman.
Yeah, I just blended in. So I had those, it was easier for me than it is for, I think, a lot of girls. And so that's a hard thing, right? But for me, it enabled me to have someone who loved me. He was, when I told him after about, I think, a month, he was... A month? Yeah.
Why'd you wait so long?
So long? Well, it's like, it's so hard to like even think about like telling anyone, period.
But what if you fall in love within that month and then all of a sudden you tell him?
Well, that's when I knew the moment.
Says, get out.
When we fell in love, that's when I was like, this is time, because I knew it was more than just like a hit it or quit it kind of situation. It was like a real relationship. I felt close to him, he felt close to me, so I was like, it's ready for me to share parts of myself that I haven't shared with anyone before. So I need you to know.
I like that you acknowledge that it was easier for you in terms of blending into, like getting jobs.
Yeah, exactly.
Using a woman's bathroom or whatever.
I'm not targeted like a lot of people when they're walking around their transness shows. And it makes it more dangerous for them. They have to deal with people's threats and harassment. They get pushed out of spaces. They're told they can't use the restroom. They can't go to school. And they can't get a job. So it's really difficult for a lot of people in my community.
In 2011 is when Janet came out as a trans woman in, I forget the magazine.
Marie Claire magazine.
Marie Claire magazine.
I was working as an editor at People magazine at the time. And I was 27. I made the decision to step forward finally and just tell my full story. And a lot of my book, Surpassing Certainty, is about the years when I was not telling people my story, when I was holding it really close because I was really scared that if I told anyone about myself that something bad would happen to me, that people would harm me. And so it was really just that time where I needed to take the time for myself before I could think about going out in the world and trying to help anyone else.
So now you're big on the speaking set, correct?
Yeah,
going out speaking, which is wonderful. Excuse me, how's Aaron?
Aaron's great. He's my best friend. He's my partner. He's my husband. That's our engagement photo. The light of our life is Cleo, our dog, who is upstaging us, per usual.
You met him at the club?
You know you love the club.
I love the club. And you can find love in the club.
You can.
You can.
Exactly. Thank you, Usher. Exactly. You can find love in the club.
So, how long did you wait to tell Aaron?
I told Aaron probably within 3 weeks. I knew instantly, though, that this man was special. I knew immediately that he was someone that I was going to spend my life with. It's just like that feeling. I don't know what I can't really like quantify it or put words to it, but there was just something about him, and I knew that I could trust him. And when I told him, which is the opening chapters of my first book, he, at the end, hugs me and says that he wants to be with me. He was confused for a little bit. He was just like, I don't know if I can take on all of this, but I know that I want you in my life. And so it took us 8 months of dating after I told him before he was like, I'm committed to you and I want to be with you.
Wow. The dream wedding dress, or did you go to the justice of the peace?
We did, we got married in my hometown in Hawaii, where I'm from.
A lot of people?
Yeah, no, 75 people, backyard wedding, near the beach. It was just family and friends. It was very close, and just, glowing, happy, black love.
Yeah. So, do you want to start a family? I know you're still young, you're only 34, but I'm just asking.
I listen to you, Miss Wendy. No, I'm doing my career right now. And then I will build, I think we will build eventually. But I think right now I just want to...
Have fun.
I want to tell stories
with Aaron and travel the country and talk the way you're talking here. This is very, very fascinating to me. So, you recently interviewed Tina Knowles.
I did. The Queen Mother.
Yeah. How did that
Tina
happen?
Knowles Lawson. I started a podcast. I'm starting, like Miss Wendy, in radio first.
Yes.
I started a podcast. I'm having conversations with some of my favorite celebrities and political figures. Miss Tina Knowles Lawson, we went to her home in the Hollywood Hills. Beautiful, white, gorgeous home.
What'd you have to
Great
eat?
lighting. No food, but she did have her red lip on. She was like, I can't leave the home without a red lip. We sat at our kitchen table, and she gave me a beautiful tour. She has this great black art collection, contemporary black art collection. It was so great. And I cried. It was like the first time during an interview where I really, really cried because I just thanked her so much for being a part of like my favorite girl group.
Creating your favorite girl group.
Yeah. She's the source. She's the blueprint.
Well, before you leave, I have a little surprise for you.
No, you don't.
Yep. And here it is. That's your own Destiny's Child. All your favorite girls. There's your group. Janet, don't be a stranger. Janet Mock, everybody. Her new book, Surpassing Certainty, is available now. And everyone in the studio audience, we've got a copy for you. And we'll be right back.